Hey, what's up, you guys? Good morning. My name is Josh Shamoggs with Truck Fit, and today's adventure, me and my cousin and his friend are about to go kayaking. We're gonna float a 10-mile stretch here on the Cadron Creek. I've never floated this. They've never floated it either. I just kind of read online about here's a good access point and a good out point. So we're just gonna try it. I floated the Cadron before, but not this stretch. So we'll see what we'll get into. I'm not sure about which type of fish, probably largemouth, bluegill. I don't know if we'll get into smallmouth or not, but either way, we're gonna bring you along. And yeah, guys, we'll see you on the water. This is a really cheap kayak cart. I have a hard time keeping this on. What do you guys use for your kayak carts? Because when you get into like fishing kayaks, a lot of these kayaks, especially if you're wanting to stand up, you're going 12, 13 foot, they're going to be pretty heavy. So this one's probably close to 85, 100 pounds, especially when you have gear in it. But just dry, some of these kayaks, especially the wider ones, this one's 33 inches long or wide, but like the Jackson big rigs that are 40 inches wide, they're like 125 dry. So a kayak cart is something you will definitely need to pick up to make your life a lot easier, because it's a two-person job at that point when they're that long. What type of kayak cart are you guys using? I have tried to strap it, but it seems like when I even strap it on here, you know, it still moves around or still finds a way to just kind of slip off. If I should modify this one a little bit. But yeah, let me know. I'm trying to avoid getting like a C-tug or something. That's gonna be a lot more, just because I don't have to spin that. If I can avoid it, I will. If you guys watched mine and Jillian's float on the, which stretch was that? Archie Creek. I told you how we leash stuff off. Let me show you how we do that. So when I leash stuff off, I have just little points that I can tie something. And this is what we use. And I'll just put this, strap it to whatever. On my fishing poles today, a lot of times I'll just put these little pool noodles on here. You can buy them like this. And when if you flip over for some reason, these will float. It'll probably be okay in here, but if this happens to come undone, you never know. You want to be prepared for the worst. These are strapped in. This one's not strapped in, but everything else is pretty much strapped in. I have leashes though throughout the kayak that I'll have like my dry bag and stuff like that stored away. But yeah, I had someone ask about that, so I wanted to touch on that. You definitely want to try to leash off whatever you can. That way, if you do flip, you can avoid losing some gear, because it sucks when you lose a fishing pole. I've done that. I didn't flip, but I had some like hanging trees that were going through the current, and it just ripped my pole right off my yak, and it went in the water, and it was so swift right there, I couldn't recover it. So, and that was like mid float, and I only brought one pole, and it was super frustrating. But that's what you learn. So if I can help anybody avoid that, great. There he is. Yep, there's Tanner right now. So yeah, guys, let us get loaded up and we'll see you on the water.
I was throwing up.
We made it. Water's flowing good. We're here at the 65 bridge, and we're gonna float to the 285, I think. But we got a good flow rate. Tanner's got the Jackson Kuza HD. It's pretty wide. Hey, do you know how wide this is, inch-wise? It's gonna be pretty stable. This is a nice kayak. And then Adam, he's got the Sun Dolphin Boss 12 SS. I didn't know Sun Dolphin made them that big. But yeah, that looks pretty stable too. Is that pretty stable, Adam?
Yeah.
Is it? It looks like it would be. Then we have the Seaghost 130. That's 33 inches wide. It's not the stablest, but if you have pretty good balance, you can make it work. But we're getting rigged up and about to head out. It's like a 5-gallon bucket right there. I've never seen anything like that, Tanner. All right, gang, we have launched. This will be my first time using this GoPro mount and this rear one back here. We'll see. Hopefully I don't lose them today. We got 10 miles ahead of us. Hopefully we'll get into some fish action. So stay tuned. We have found a species we don't know. We don't know if it's a goggle eye or what. I thought that's just a bluegill. There's so many different kinds. I think the red ear have a red flake behind the ear. I'm not sure. What'd you catch that on?
Ned rig.
We're on a Ned rig. Someone leave a comment. What perch is that exactly? There's a really nice rock right here. It's not deep enough, but if it was, that'd be a cool spot to jump off. A little largy. And a little crawdad. Crankbait. Let's see if I can't catch a smallmouth. Tanner just hooked up. Tanner just hooked up big time. What do you think it is, bud?
Drum, the way he's running.
Drum?
He's coming to you.
On a Ned rig? You kidding?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it is. Dude, he's yanking you. Oh my God. Dude, get him in. I ain't ever seen. Did he come off?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get the tire on that.
You're kidding me. Yeah, get him in on this side.
There he is.
Bro. thought you had a 10-pound bass. Oh my God, Tanner. Oh my God. Yeah, we gotta take your picture. I want one of those. 5 minutes in?
That was fun.
Heck yeah. I have never caught a drum on a lure.
I caught one on a bass jig one time about that size, and I was holding grabbing it.
I've caught one on a minnow, I think, yeah. Largemouth hole right. It just looks largemouthy. See if I can't put this Ned rig on something. Now this Ned rig, I'll just kind of bounce off the bottom and feel it out. There he is. Oh, there he is. That ain't a largemouth. That was a big old bluegill, though. I don't know how they keep coming undone. I've missed like 3 hookups. I also brought my fly rod. I was going to kind of see how wide it is in here. I've only used it once on that one vlog. So I might get that out when we stop up here somewhere. I'm just afraid of tumbling over because I don't think that's something I could sit and throw, really. I'm not sure though. Paddle through this. We'll catch this bluegill through here. Put the crawdad back on. Right here at this log, watch this. Right behind it, where it slows down, those fish will be sitting right in there to pick off bait as it flows through. Sometimes you can catch them. Nope. Oh, we got some rapids coming up, gang. I can't really tell how bad they are, but I hear them. I don't think this will be anything like Archie Creek was, but I'm not sure. I've never floated this, so I'm trying to let the gang catch up. They're fishing pretty hard back there. It's awful pretty. Awful shallow right here. Might drag right here. Watch out for that limb right there above us. Oh shoot. 'Cause it'll snap my fishing pole. Alright, I gotta wait. I'm gonna wait for the guys up here. I want to show you guys a pretty fish. Look at this fish. Its colors. I don't know if, I know this is a perch or a bluegill of some sort. I want to say sunfish, but there's so many different types of bluegill, and they'll be all in these creeks. And what I'm throwing, if you want to catch numbers, a little grub worm with a swirly tail, or just a little bitty crank, those bluegill, they'll eat those up. Like I'm just throwing this little bitty crank crawdad, just anything kind of smaller, you can catch those. That's probably my 10th one in 45 minutes. Super fun, super pretty. But if you want to go for larger bass, you might throw plastics in here or a bigger crank. But I'm just having fun catching numbers. I might pull out the fly rod in a minute when we pull up here. I did bring it. I didn't think I was going to use it, so I have it in the hole. But I might get it out because I wasn't sure how wide this would be because I've never floated this stretch. But I think I might be okay. I don't think I'll be able to throw it sitting down, but I might pop it out when we get up here in a minute. I got a tank right here. Oh my god. The bluegill. Big old tank. Ah, son of a bitch! Cock! Oh god. Barb went in me. I gotta hold the fish. Tanner! I'm home. Damn it. That got me good. Bad thing about treble hooks. Good golly. Yeah, a little bit. When I was pulling him out, he got me.
Oh, it's in your hand?
Yeah, it's in my hand.
The bar?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I need you to pull it. Because if I let this fish go to grab the... It's just going to keep going in. Mmm.
Dang, bro. I didn't realize that's what happened. I thought you were talking about fish just swallowed it over.
Alright, this thing better not jump around. Good gravy. Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to hold him right here. He's in me. It's buried in me, but as long as he don't flop around and make it work. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Pull it out.
Man, you got two options. You can either jerk it or you can push it back through.
Well, shit.
I've done the push back through one time in my thigh, and oh god. You need to tie a fishing line to it. I got some braid. You need to tie it to it and jerk it out.
Son of a gun.
Cut. What I would do, I'd cut those two off, just tie some braid to it and jerk it out. Because it'd be a quick snatch. It won't be that bad.
I'm trying to just pull it.
The barb's in there.
Good gravy. Ah, shit. Oh, shit, fish. Stop. Stop.
Did you get it?
No.
We're gonna jerk it out.
Dude, that sucker is in there. Good thing this ain't
Let
like
me
a
grab some
giant
braid.
You serious? Braid thing?
Yes. That's
The best way?
otherwise cut the hook and leave it in there, but then
Oh no.
it's gonna be tougher to get it out.
And see, this thing is hung on the bottom lip and top lip. He's hung.
I'm trying to hurt it. Oh god, we got just enough braid.
You ain't lying.
I saved it for some reason.
See it?
We need to jerk it that way.
Yeah. At least it ain't a giant treble hook, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. I watched the video. The guy got a fly in his face. Made a YouTube video of him removing it in the car. And he jerked it one time. He didn't jerk it hard enough. And then he got it the second time. He did it himself.
Mmm.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Trying to just slide it down. I probably should have picked a different knot.
Alright, now hold on. Tell me what's going on before you do it. You have to jerk it my way.
I know.
Because the way the hook is. So, hold on. Give me a little pull so I can feel it out.
Like that. Would you rather jerk it? Me hold the fish and you jerk it? Adam, you want to jerk this?
I got it.
You sure?
I'm holding the lure now.
Wrap it around your hand tight. Tight, like you need to do it. One quick, fast. Let me slide it down a little bit. This knot.
The thing is, I don't have that much room from my lure where it's sitting on me. God!
Let's take it out of the fish's mouth.
Alright, well, that's going to be tough because of how I'm hung to it too. Here, hold on, I'm about to rip this. Ah!
Oh. Here, hold on away from our legs.
Not that bad. Not that bad.
Was it not that
no,
bad?
It wasn't that bad. Alright. Good job. Excellent work. Alright. Next time I handle this, it's going to be with these suckers. God. See, I hung him good. I've closed his mouth. I've trapped him so good in there. I'm just glad it wasn't one of them giant like hooks. This is a small one. Hopefully this fish lives. Alright. Run free. He's good. He swam off. Alright, back at it.
Oh, Ned, Rig, it's getting quite a bit of action.
Yeah.
I have the one with the little like brush guard on it. It's so shit.
What, the hook? The Wheatler?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sometimes rip them off, but I haven't ripped this one off. I feel like sometimes it gets in the way of the hook set.
I do think it's so good.
You look like you're right in that spot to catch one. Yes, sir. You got ripped his head off, Tanner. Alright, I'm breaking out the fly rod. For how many bluegill in here, I'm bound to catch something. What? Oh snap, bro. Oh snap. Bro. Hold on, go forward. Oh, don't break. Please don't break. Oh, please don't break. Yeah. Here, hold on. Snap it off if you have to. Woo. That was bad. I still want. That was terrible timing. Oh God, I am not in a good position. Okay, I'm all right. Oh. I was like, oh, it's not my rod. Please don't snap. That's a tough rod. Is it undone? Yeah, it's undone. I gotta put this rod down. I was trying to get my other rod and put it down. I gotta get situated. There he is, big old bluegill. I don't think that bluegill's got a big enough mouth to take that bait. I guess I'm gonna have to throw something smaller. They're interested. If I can get that back in there. Adam's got his out up there. This will be my second time ever taking this out. I'll get better. Under that tree right there would be money. Get that way out there.
You ever call a sucker
Man, look at that big old pretty rock. Holy cow. I don't know what we got here. I'll probably drag on the right side, but I don't want to get under them branches there. I'd rather be over here. See this bend right here? I don't like the way that looks. So I'm gonna try to cut the inner and paddle forward. Sweet. I'm gonna chill right here and see if I can't hang into one. Wait for the guys. Haven't had but one bass blow up so far on it, but he missed, or I missed the hookup. I can see a big old bluegill blow up on that. Or a bass. Something. Oh. There is a bluegill. Tanner pulled off. He was worried about that bend. Not a bad call. Yeah, if you can't tell on those bends, it's not worth losing your stuff or flipping, especially if there's structure you could hit. Just pull off. Man, I ain't believing I ain't caught one. If I were a bluegill, I'd be sitting right there. Nope. Oh, I got a lay down I'm about to run into. Or a rock. I'll lay down. I'm really digging this rudder. I have never used it until the other day, and I'm really digging it. You see, I can push these pedals, and it's like another paddle in the water back there. It don't paddle forward, but it just kind of stabs down and helps direct the boat. You can kind of see when I'm twitching my feet. I'm gonna try to go to the left a little bit up here. See that? And that comes free on the Vibes. Well, I mean, it comes with the price of what you pay. $8.99. Rudder, free paddle, nice seat. I upgraded my seat and lost my paddle. But I like Vibe. It's half the price of a Jackson. Jacksons are really nice. But if you're on a budget, check these Vibes out. This is a Seaghost 130. I imagine you can stand up and fish in a 110 if you're into that. I couldn't get a 10 foot. I wanted something. The 13 would be a little bit more stable, and I could fit more stuff in it, and it just fit for what I needed a little better. I was going to have a kayak cart to maneuver it around, so I wasn't worried about picking it up as much. A little current action. So I'm using these rudders right here. You see them little top pegs? That controls the rudder system. So I'm pushing left, so it's going to steer my boat left. And with the assist of my paddle, look at that. Some type of action up here. Can't tell what. Can't tell what the best side to be on. Pretty swift through here. Oh, big old rock, you don't even see. Oh, there's a big rock. Oh, I'm going right at it. Son of a bitch. God damn. Not a good situation right there. Cheese grated the kayak. Whew. I kind of tore my butthole a little bit. Ow. Yeah, I noticed it a little late. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you hit those because you could high center. Like I could have just sat there on it and then tipped one way or the other and then just been done for. All right, let's catch a fish. This looks promising. Strip some of this. I have no idea what this is or why the hook is like hung behind it, but I'm about to give it a shot. I just got my other one hung in a tree, so it was my sign. Let's see if I can cast this. Oh God, that actually looks really pretty. Alright, I found the juice. I did. This right here is gonna be the juice. Nice bass. Nice bass right here. Oh shoot. Trying to get him out of that log. Oh. Come here. You doggy. God, it's been tough trying to catch these suckers. First one on the fly. This little bitty, I don't know what these are called. I don't know the fly names, but it looks like a little minnow. Nice one. What's up? Alright, I'll let you go. Bye, buddy. Finally got a bass. Thank the Lord. First fish. That's fun. That's so much fun. I was worried about me fishing on the kayak, how I would fly fishing on the kayak anyway. Oh crap, we got a huge laid down tree up here. How I would do standing up, but it has not been bad at all. So I'm gonna be doing a lot more of that. I'm gonna work on my technique when I get with some guys that fly fish a lot. They can teach me some stuff. I should be going, me and my buddy Steven, who let me borrow this rod and reel, he invited me on a trip, northwest Arkansas. I don't know which waters yet, but he has a guide, a buddy that's a guide. So we're gonna go out, I think June 22nd, and do a trip, if that all works out. Fly fishing only, so this will give me a little bit of time to get used to it, about a month out. Just kind of working my rudder right now. I can't believe I've never used it before. I've had this boat since 2017, 3 years, and I've never used this rudder till the other day. And I was like, dude, you can really tell when you're going in current or the wind blowing you and you're, got your hands tied up and you just push these pedals and it kind of just stabs down in the water. We got a pretty gnarly tree laid down on this next one. Get that reeled in. Let's go look at this. Okay. I'm gonna try that again. I was trying to reel that in at the last second. Wasn't prepared. Dang it. Fuck. I have to get out. Shit. Oy. I'm only worried about my fishing rod. Golly, this one is, this ain't good. Now look at this tree. It goes across the whole stretch. It's cold. It ain't that bad. Alright, let me see if I got service.
Are you AT&T?
Yeah.
I bet I got service. Stuff smells so sweet.
Huh?
Stuff smells so sweet.
Oh, I got some service. What to say? I hear something.
Not quite
Okay.
as good as that good is.
Alright, so, gang, we are actually, we're not that far. Okay, we're about halfway.
Really?
Yeah, we're probably maybe a little over half. Maybe a little over half. Okay. If you watch my videos before, you will not be surprised what I have put on. I've been throwing a little bit of everything, but I have got me on a fluke on a fly rod. Little junior. Trying to figure out how to cast it. Oh, I run into a tree actually. Get out of this way. Oh my god. These things are... Dude, they're really about to cross. They're on some parkour stuff. All that's rocks up there. You can hear them coming down. They're rock climbing. Either someone's got a big chunk of property that they just let them roam, or they broke out the gate. We did not have this rain in mind. And it's lightning. What y'all doing? Screaming? Lightning. I think we're like 3/4 of the way, maybe close to 3/4. We're gonna have to start paddling out. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, doggy. You're gonna have to ride this one out. Little Bessie. Did a good job. Thank you for participating. Use the rider. Sandwich action is. Get some rudder action. Look at that. Just pulls the boat right back over. This is so pretty though. I'm so glad I floated this. Woo, doggy. That was a fun float. 7 hours, 10 miles. We fished quite a bit. We didn't paddle much at all till the very end, so we could have probably saved a good bit of time, but we were fishing pretty hard. I got a lot of confidence in my fly fishing today. If it weren't for Adam, Tanner's buddy, I wouldn't have brought my fly gear at all. But he was bringing his. I was like, well, crap. I guess I'll bring mine, because I wasn't for sure on how the water would be. If it'd be super narrow, if I'd even be able to do it. And I didn't know if I could stand and do it. I wasn't sure. Like I said, that's the second time I ever slung that thing at all. So caught quite a bit of fish. We probably caught close to 80, 75 fish altogether with all of us. A lot of fish. That was a good stretch of water. Real calm, nice and easy. There was another group with some kids, like 8-10-year-old in their own kayak. Like, I want to look into getting one for Hudson like that. Real nice. It did start to pour down on us. That's why I'm in such a rush. Try to get, because we ended up, Tanner just jumped in the truck with me. We ran to got the truck instead of loading all 3 back and then taking them all back, 2 of them out, just all that. So now I'm rushing to the house. I told Jillian I'd be home at 6. I got 12 minutes, so headed back. That was a good float. Like I said, the fly fishing, I gained a lot of confidence in that. I'm going to be fly fishing a lot. We put in at 65 here in, I guess this is still Greenbrier. And then got off at the 285 bridge on the Cadron Creek. 10-mile float, 7 hours fishing if you're fishing pretty hard. If you're just paddling through, you probably do it 5. So like I said, we were fishing. We weren't paddling much at all until that very last stretch. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys like the video. I want to do a lot more fly fishing. If you're a fly fisherman in the Central Arkansas area and want to link up and help me get into that, that would be dope, because I know there's a lot of techniques I need to learn. But I'm having a lot of fun with it right now, so I want to continue to do that. And the rod I did buy was a 7-piece, so it'll be able to fit in my bike. I'll be able to go do a lot more of that. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you want to see. And let me know what you think of that drum. You guys eat drum. That drum was massive. I hope I got a lot of shots of it. But that was sick. And then my thumb, dude. That was bad. It's still kind of a little sore, but it definitely could have been way worse if it would have been like a giant crankbait treble hook. But luckily it was a little one, thank God. But still, yeah, that hurt like a mother trucker, dude. Luckily Tanner knew what to do in the situation. I haven't really ever had that happen, so good learning lesson, guys. If you're going to deal with treble hooks, use some pliers, hemostats, whatever they call those. Yeah, let that be a lesson learned. Definitely was for me. But thank you guys for watching, and we will see you on the next one.